New season's here, and boy, did we get a ton of new cards to play around with. Of course, we are expecting Merlin and, of course, Morgan Le Fay to be released today, but then we also managed to get our hands on Nicholas Scratch and Jennifer Kale, and then Second Dinner accidentally releases Hellion and Mercury as well. Though I do know that not everyone has access to Hellion and Mercury yet, or I think I've saw a ton of people in people's Twitch chats being like, how do you get Nicholas Scratch? So maybe maybe some wires are getting crossed somewhere. But they did announce that they will be releasing Hellion and Mercury to everybody. Everybody should have access to Nicholas Scratch and Jennifer Kale right now. If you don't, I think you just need to go and try and update your app, and then they should eventually show up. But for the rest of us that did not pick up Hellion and Mercury, they just said soon. So I don't know if that's today, tomorrow, and even by the time this video comes out, maybe everyone will have them. But either way, we got a ton of new cards to play with today. I actually kind of was tossing between what I wanted to do. When I kind of originally was looking at it, my initial plan was what we're playing today, which is Small Soldiers with Merlin. I think he's going to be a great fit in this. I think he's going to do fantastic. But as I was kind of watching people play and things kind of were starting to, come into my mind, I really thought about essentially a Merlin Agamotto deck with Nicholas Scratch. Could be really interesting, especially with maybe a Karjin deck put together, or that Agamotto buff deck that was really popular right when he came out. And then I just remembered I don't like Agamotto. I'm not a fan of Agamotto. I think that he just bloats your deck up. He's not very good. There's a reason that he died out, even though I got crushed, absolutely crushed by an Agamotto Thanos deck in the Golden Gauntlet. I'm just not a fan of Agamotto. I've never been able to be successful with him. So I was like, no, we're not going to do that. I, however, am planning on doing a Merlin Nicholas Scratch deck when I believe Clea comes out. Really excited about that. I think that's going to be so much fun. So we'll be playing around with that down the road. But as for today, I did decide to just go with Old Faithful with Small Soldiers, with Merlin. Keep it nice and easy. See if I can keep the focus on Merlin himself rather than adding in any other new cards. Jennifer Kale was an interesting one to potentially throw in just to play around with. I was like, who would I take out? Surge? But I just think Surge is better. They're both 2/2s. Kale gives you 1 energy whenever you want it, but Surge gives you -1 cost, +1 power. I don't know. I think the Surge is just a better card. But either way, let's get in there. Let's look at the deck that we're playing. So here's the deck. It isn't too wild. I think the big difference here is I never actually run Iron Man in my Small Soldiers deck, and this time I decided to just kind of throw him in because I've seen a lot of other people be very successful with Iron Man and their Small Soldiers deck, and for that I actually took out US Agent because I didn't want that to kind of cripple my placement of him. But for the most part, this deck is very simple. We've got Havok and Thena are our big power chasers. Get Havok out on 4, let him build up, get Thena out, and then be playing 1 card plus a 1 cost, potentially growing her. I think Merlin being here will be very good for that as well, because we'll have his incantations and the ability to throw them out with some other cards as well to potentially build up Thena. Yeah, I'm really excited. I think he's going to be a fantastic addition to this. And overall, it's pretty straightforward. Bast out, get everything as a 3 in your hand. Agent Venom out and get everything 3 in your deck. Nothing too wild. Let's get in there. Let's see if we can get some wins. Bacon. Well, that sucks. We're not playing Iron Man this game. That's not happening. Oh man, is it Merlin or is it Agent Venom? I think it's Agent Venom. It's literally Merlin. It's his video. Next turn I can Agent Venom into Bast. It's fine. We're all good. All right. So Agent Venom into Bast, please. Okay, so we've got... God, do I want to play Havok? Oh, this is good though. Hold on. Actually, let's do that. Gives me extra energy next turn. Throws Bast back in. And then I can Havok into Does that change that? It's gonna change Sinister London. But it's also gonna give Merlin some power. And I get some extra energy so I can play. I may just hold on to this actually. Because then I can play Iron Man next turn. I'm back in.
Wind, aid
I'm so glad I held on to that and get rid of that storm. Okay. So this is a bummer a little bit. But I don't think it's that big of a deal. Because I can just lay a bunch of stuff on Sinister London and hope that it works out for us. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, the debris, though. You absolute monster.
I am Iron Man.
Oh, the Iron Man and Isle of Silence. Didn't see it coming. I am what you would call an idiot. Okay. Oh, I think it's just Thena into Kitty Pryde, right? That gets us there everywhere. Could Merlin? Do I have priority? I do. It doesn't matter. He's not going anywhere else. Could polymorph that rock. No, that's too dangerous. Nah. Screw it. It's his video. Polymorph the rock. Please don't screw me over. Please don't screw me over. I miss when Isle of Silence wasn't in this game. Swarm! Alright. Power! Oh. Oh my god, the Thena. I about lost that to Hobgoblin to a bot. I don't know if you guys can see the terror in my eye there. Oh my. Screw you, polymorph. Oh god, for the sake of the content. Limbo. Does Merlin exist? In all reality, does this card exist in my deck? He does. He's in there. He absolutely is in there. Oh, that's unfortunate. Maybe I can get Hood. There he is. Oh god, we're gonna Merlin. I want to Surge, but we're gonna Merlin. Oh my, it's Clog? Why is it always Clog? Can someone answer that for me? Alrighty, we're gonna go with I'm gonna Thena and then I'm gonna polymorph. Is that gonna change the Titania? Actually, yeah. It's going to. And then she's not gonna flip back and forth anymore. And I don't care what this guy does. Suck it, nerd. How's that feel? Oh yay, Green Goblin. Alrighty, so man, that Once at Future on Green Goblin would have been absolutely sick. We are going to, I want the free Khazar, but I honestly don't really care a whole lot. I'm gonna do that into Surge. That's actually fine with me. Because if he can send the void over, I can actually once and future it. Which would be absolutely freaking awesome. Okay. I also don't want to lose my Khazar. So we're gonna Bast. Ooh, no, Bast is not great. I'm gonna kitty. First of all, that's what we're doing, is we're gonna kitty. And then I really wish that I had my Havok to play here. I could polymorph him as well. So we're gonna Bast. I'm gonna Khazar, Bast. And then possibly... Who's my Surge is my lowest here? That's fine. Oh, wait. I'll save my polymorph for over there. That's actually perfectly fine. Okay. I wish... No, I wanted to put my kitty in the middle. This guy's what, gonna hobgoblin me now? There's Hood. Okay, Nico's not ideal. Annihilus, yeah, that's fine. I'm actually perfectly fine with that. Okay, all right, so I'm going to... What am I gonna do? I don't want to do that. Could do that, get rid of that. And then I could polymorph over here, but I really want to change that. Let's do it. Let's just do another round. Polymorphs the Green Goblin. No. So I'm going to, once in future, it's lowest power. Okay, Green Goblin's gone. I'm going to polymorph the Void, and then I'm going to do that. I like that. Do I dare snap this?
Snap.
He's going first. Nope. No debris. No Viper. See ya. Polymorph the Void into Agamotto. Into Agamotto. And I've got 9 energy. Holy cow. Oh man, that's a big Khazar. Kind of wish I had the rocks now. Okay, Khazar there. There you go. Giant Sage. And then I'm going to Red Guardian. What do I have left in deck? Iron Man would be absolutely sick. Send the Green Goblin back. Hold that. Oh, that's too good. Oh man, that's too good. Love beating Clog. Oof. Okay. I think I kind of gotta. Nice, that's huge. All right, I'm here for that. Limbo's kind of an issue. Ooh, Merlin though. Then next turn, hopefully I can get a 1 cost from him and then Thena. Do that little buff action. Ooh, once and future is not ideal. Actually, you know what? Screw it. It is ideal. Give me some extra mana. I can throw an Iron Man. Well, I won't have 7. Put Nico back in my deck. I have 6 mana? 6 mana this turn. Alrighty, and it's gonna be, you know what? Screw it. Iron Man. Iron Man into... Is it Hood? I'll throw Hood over there. Next turn, we're actually... turn 6. I'm gonna save the Omniversal for turn 6. Well, that's just rude.
I am Iron Man.
Absolutely rude. Okay, that's not bad. We're going to do that into Polymorph over here. Do I need the Thena? I wouldn't mind getting some extra power out, honestly. I may do that. Actually, I may do this to kind of block them from hitting into that lane. I think this guy, there's no way he runs Enchantress. Nope. Ooh, Black Swan would have been sick. This is a little bit unfortunate. Okay, so he's gonna go up to 8. Is that what we're doing? Merlin gains 2. $14 over here. I don't know what this guy's possibly doing, but... Oh my god. Got it! Should have snapped back. I wasn't certain what he was going to do that turn. Otherwise I would have. Ooh. That's not ideal. Crimson Cosmos sucks so much. That is not ideal. Oh, great. Into a move deck. Love to see it. Ah, World Forge. Let's go. We're back in. Yeah, I'm gonna Surge. Can I get Merlin, please? Oh, of course. Move bounce. That's terrifying. Oh, come on, squirrels! All right, let's go, Merlin. I'm here for it. I probably should change World Force. That needs to go away. tick? Actually. Thena's not gonna like this, but let's do one of these numbers. How big is... Oh, gosh, she's not going to be very big at all there. Hold on. Nope. I did that wrong. I absolutely freaking did that wrong. And that's fine. Okie dokie. Oh. I mean... I just moved my sage over? That seems fine to me. Let's do that. I mean, I could Havoc. I could Havoc, but I'm not going to. I think I'm actually going to Demon. Polymorph. Next turn, I will Bast into Iron Man Mojo World, and I think I'm good. What a wild and wacky game. Holy shit. That was just a lot of movement. No idea what happened there. Yeah, that Kraven's gonna be huge. I get it. What? Armor's nice. Okay. We ain't winning this. He can't play anything. I guess he could move something. Heimdall? Does Heimdall ruin my day? That Kraven comes over? No, is it not? It's not the Kraven that comes over. I think I'm fine here. He's got a free 6 though, so that's a little alarming. I'm gonna be a 30 on the right.
I am Iron Man.
24? No, I'm gonna get the Thena again. Oh god, that Khonshu could have been alarming. What a wacky freaking game. It had to be a bot. 100%. Well, I actually really do enjoy Merlin. I think that he is a fun card. I think he's got a lot of utility to him. There were a couple of games where I really feel like that he got to shine in this deck. And I mean, that's the big thing, is getting him out early, getting his spells into your hand. Because yeah, I mean, taking a Hood or a Bast or one of my other 1-costs, pushing them back into the deck, getting 2 extra mana, or Polymorph is so much fun being able to just... Honestly, my favorite game I think was against that Clog player, and I just either took his cards, his goblins or whatever, put them in my deck, or I think I turned his Void into a 5-cost. Like, really, really like Merlin. Big fan of what he's got going on. So I do want to play around with him a little bit more. I'm not honestly really feeling Small Soldiers right now. It's not doing great in the current meta. So I definitely want to play around with him in a few other decks. Not sure which ones yet, but I do want to kind of dabble. I've seen a lot of people playing him, I think, in Bounce, and honestly, a lot of Nihilist today. A lot of people are playing him in a Nihilist, but is what it is. Either way, came out of it pretty strong. Literally just had a straight 50% win rate with his deck, but I was 8 cubes positive, which feels really good. But, you know, of course, there's bots games mixed in that kind of helps it out. Never got any 8 cubers, though. I did lose to a bot, which kind of really hurt my feelings. He stole some cubes from me. But either way, let me know what your thoughts on all the new cards. We got so many new cards yesterday. Let me know which one has been your favorite so far. Hit that like button if you enjoyed my video. Hit that subscribe button to see more of my content. I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. Check you later.